And it's Tuesday, so we're going to do a little back exercise today. We're going to start with some weighted pull-ups. Pull-ups in general, great body weight exercise. You can add weights. Here I'm using a dumbbell weighted backpack for added resistance, but you can do whatever difficulty level you're at, whether it be just regular pull-ups or using a band for assistance. So you see me go from a weighted pull-up to just a body weight version of the pull-up. So I'm just going down a couple of easier progressions to make sure I get the decent number of reps for the pull-ups. Really important for these exercises to make sure you get enough repetitions in practice. And then from the body weight pull-up, I'm going to add the resistance band to the bar here and get a little bit of support to make it a little bit easier to just add another lower difficulty progression and get a few more reps in. And just adding a few more reps in each day really makes a difference. You know, you're not going to be doing 1,000 pull-ups extra each day, but you know, you just do a few, maybe 3, 4, 5 more a day than you would normally, and they add up. All right, so once I'm done with the pull-ups, I go over here, I do some L-sit holds here. I try to elevate my legs as high as I can, work on my hip flexors a little bit. And once I can't hold the static hold, I'll do an L-sit raise while I'm holding the elevated position at the rings. And from there, we're going to grab the dumbbell and do some tucked versions. So we're just going to elevate and just pull up. So here's the same thing, right? We're going from a more difficult to an easier progression to a static hold to the lengthened leg raises to just a tucked version. And then we're doing some scapular pull-ups. Just keeping your arms straight, but just contracting the shoulders and strengthening the base movement of the pull-up and the scapula and the shoulders. Same thing here with this row. We're going to get some of our rear shoulders and back workout in with the resistance band. Just make sure to contract as best you can, get a good range of movement. And then we're going to go to straight arm scapular pull downs. This also works on the scapula, the lats and the kind of the rear shoulders a little bit, making sure that when you use this movement you're keeping your arms straight. If you bend at the elbows, then you're just going to be kind of doing a tricep extension. So don't make the weight too heavy. Find a proper weight where you can keep your arms locked out, and then you're going to feel that in your lower back, and that's what you're aiming for in that exercise. And you're going to feel it in your core as well. From there, we're going to do some face pulls. You want to keep your you want to lead with your wrists as best you can, kind of go into a bicep pose, and don't just pull your elbows back. So try to keep your forearms straight, perpendicular to the floor, and then elevate when you get to your face. That's just going to add a little bit more difficulty to your shoulders and back. And from there, we're going to finish it up with some bicep work. Here we're going to do some chin-ups. I'm using a dumbbell there to add a little bit of extra resistance, as well as helping keep my core tight, my form a little bit better. So we're going to do as many chin-ups as we can. And then from there, we're going to go straight over to the resistance band. Bicep curls. I'm going to use a chair for a little bit of extra elevation. We're just gonna do as many as we can. My form's not the best on this one. You see my elbows really coming forward. I think that's a function of the way the resistance is loaded on this particular exercise. I might have been standing a little bit too far back, but just make sure to get a good range of motion there, and we'll finish it up with some bicep curls. And then here, since we're doing the leg raises before, we're just going to finish it up here. I'm just going to do a elevated leg raise on the floor. This is just to focus on the hip flexors a little bit more. It's just something that I want to personally work on and improve. Take a quick break if you have to, and then I just go right back up. I'm aiming for about a minute on this exercise, and from there, that's going to be the end of that. And we're just going to do the ab routine to finish it off. We're just going to drop the band here and make it a little bit easier, and we're going to go as many reps as we can, keeping our form proper, keeping the legs straight, abs contracted. And then from there, we're going to do some side lateral raises with on the floor with the bag of rice and the dumbbell as added resistance. Same thing for the other side. And then from there, I'm going to finish it off with some leg raises. For this one, just make sure that you're try to keep your lower back flat and your abs contracted. If you're lifting your back off the floor and arching it and just lifting your legs, then you're just going to be shifting all the work to your hip flexors, which we don't want to do here. So make sure you contract your abs and just go as far as you can with the legs to leverage the abs rather than focus on the just the legs moving up and down. From there, we're just going to do the unweighted version, just keeping our legs elevated. Remember, I'm just moving it around here to the best level I can while my back is flat on the mat. And we're going to finish it off with some Russian twists, and that'll be another day in the books. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Subscribe to get your daily reminder. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Appreciate it. Thank you.